This is the good stuff, okay? Yo, welcome to BSG 32. Let's kick off the first run right away. 5 minutes over estimate. Oh well, I can hopefully go 5 minutes under estimate. Probably not. Like ready? Alright, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So Ape Escape 2 is a game for the Sony PlayStation 2. It's the first Ape Escape was really revolutionary with the control scheme. You walk with the left analog stick and you pause the game with the start button. Got it? Okay, that's what you probably know already. But jumping, for example, is with the shoulder buttons. I don't hear myself anymore, okay? Yeah, jumping is with the shoulder buttons. If I press both shoulder buttons at the same time, R1 and R2, that's the rocket dive that you just saw. Selecting items is with the face buttons, and using items is with the right analog stick. You might be thinking, right analog stick, that's always the camera. Yeah, we have a D-pad for that, so I'll definitely be clog ripping a lot. But enough about the controls. This is Ape Escape 2, a game where the guy we are, Hikaru, he is a lab assistant, and he lost a lot of monkeys. Somehow, he just messed up a little bit. And it's his job to capture all of the monkeys because they want to take over the world again. We're not grabbing all of the monkeys, this is any percent. If I want to catch all the monkeys, I need an extra hour, but they don't give that to me. And yeah, all these monkeys are up to no good. And all these monkeys have pants, that's also important to say. Like, this monkey has light blue pants, this monkey as well. And those pants, other than being cosmetic, they also have an actual meaning. Yellow pants are like your regular monkeys, they're nothing too big or too small. They can be dangerous. The light blue monkeys, they're the helpless ones. They can be mean, but they generally aren't. And we're going to the third level. Oh, there are no new monkeys here. Yeah, we'll see some other new monkeys when we see them. So this is Natsumi. She gives us gadgets at the start of some levels. And the gadget we got now is the water net, meaning we can now swim and catch monkeys by clicking R3 or the right analog stick. I saw that monkey. And the other gadgets that we have is the net. The net is really broken, more about it later. And the stun club, which is basically the lifesaver from Star Wars. Okay, so this net is really broken. I caught the monkey through the bridge. How that is whenever you catch a monkey, the net will become a little bit bigger, hitbox will extend, and it only has to touch a monkey for it to count. And that's why we can catch him through walls or through bridges. There are only like 3 instances where that's actually helpful. And that was one of them. Again, we'll see more of that later. Okay, we're 3 minutes in. Time for a speedrun. Because this is the dash hoop. And the dash hoop allows us to go fast. And as such, we only have place for 4 items on our controller. And, well, we're never going to replace it. Oh yeah, dark blue monkeys. They are the fast boys. And that's all of it, actually. And this is where the weird controls come in, actually. I'm clog ripping to hold the camera up to make sure that there's less lag. And whatnot. Okay, this is a boost jump. You're not supposed to make that. But obviously, we're speedrunners. We don't care about rules. And a long jump. Also a jump we're not supposed to make. And this monkey is really, really... well, I wouldn't say awful, but difficult to get. He is not my friend. Okay. And the last monkey here. is right here. His name is Trip. He trips a lot. He was destined to do so. Alright, so for those that know Ape Escape 1, you probably know that there are like hardly any boss fights. Most of them are at the end. But now we actually have regular boss battles. And this guy also was named after what he is. This is Blue Monkey, and he's really fast. And I hope for a perfect boss fight. Because this boss is pretty optimized. I already got the fast the pattern. Oh yeah, I do have the Monkey Raider over here. You normally don't use it, but I like to use it here. Kill some time. I'm scanning him. Now this Monkey Raider is actually pretty interesting. You can actually see where monkeys are, see their stats, because every monkey has their own stats. Not this monkey though, he's just one overpowered boy. Okay, so now I'm just bullying him a little bit. If I do it correctly, he comes back to me and I can just hit him. And that was a perfect blue fight. Yatta! Yeah, the stats that every monkey has is their speed, their hostility, their hunger meter, that is more important later. Every monkey has a quote, he says something or is thinking about something. It's like a Facebook radar. Okay, I know that 2 months ago with last BSG it was Halloween edition, now we're at Winter edition, so we're kind of in the wrong spot. It doesn't matter. And you'll probably see the theme of almost every level that we're going to do. We're going backwards through the level, totally intended. And there are new monkeys, white monkeys. White monkeys, they can't see really far, but they can throw bombs, which is yeah, important to know. Double catch? Yeah. And a lot of these monkeys have pretty cool names as well. Whenever I catch a monkey, you can see in the left their name. You probably can't read it, but in the PAL version, his name is Count Moncula. Oh, that didn't go as planned, but doesn't matter too much. And the Monka Lisa. That little monkey that you see there, he'll come in use in the next level. Because his name is Pipachi. And Pipachi, he's not an evil monkey, he's actually our friend. And he can do two things. He can help us reach ledges if we're like just short of it. And whenever we die because of our cookies getting depleted, cookies in the top left are our health, actually. And he can give you another cookie, but he doesn't necessarily have to. Hopefully we'll never see that in the run, because that will be bad. Oh yeah, that monkey had a gun. If I waited a second longer, I would have been gunned, and that will be awful. Okay, so this was one of the more boring levels. Because you were supposed to like take a robot, but if you make a long jump that I haven't filled in a while yet, marathon luck, hey ho. Better. You can see Pipachi helping you, and we're just going to the end of the level, and there are the easy monkeys. Hello. Normally this monkey is just cheering you on because you're fighting this mech. And this robot suit, that's the slow part. You'd have to walk like a ton with it. You can probably see how slow it is. So just walking like 90 degrees from him. And then hitting too early. Nice. Okay, so the next level is actually pretty important. So first of all, we'll see monkeys with black pants, to say it PG. Those monkeys, they're part of GTA San Andreas. They're all in a gang. And what they do is, well, they have a Uzi, they have sunglasses, and they will shoot, just pum 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 pum, but they're not aiming. And they keep aiming until they have to reload, or aiming, not aiming, shooting. So, yeah, that looks funny. Other than that, we have the best item, in the cutscene, we have the best item, the slingshot. And the slingshot, well, what it can do is you can shoot pellets with it. And something else is that you see me switching the item right now by mashing the triangle button. People that know the Ape Escape series know that that's in Ape Escape 3, but not in Ape 2. For whatever reason, when Ubisoft released the PAL and the NTSC version, they left that out, or they got an earlier build, or updated, I don't know. But the Japanese build is what I'm playing out on. For some reason has fast item switching, which is faster because you don't have to go out of the game. All of the monkeys in this level also have really cool names, like Monka Jackson? I'm not entirely sure. Clint Apewood, Simeon Seagull. I'm getting these pellets, by the way, for boss fights later on. Oh yeah, the slingshot. You can see the button? Yeah, we're not looking at it. If you know Ape Escape 1, for whatever reason, because you're in third person, you can do infinite jumps, which is just using... Oh, don't go. Whatever. I'm on a timer here. Yeah, if they escape, that's the worst thing that can happen, but fortunately he was nice. Can I want to get him while not jumping, that's faster. Yeah, in Ape Escape 1, you can do infinite jumps, and that had to do with using it in third person. Third person. So in Ape Escape 2, they removed third person, so you can only use it in first person. But you can stand and use it, but you can also crouch. And if you jump, aim, and then crouch, and then go out of aiming, you will keep the speed that you are, and just fly. We call that air crawling, because it's totally not fast, you'll see in a second.
Do you have time for a donation?
Sure, but yeah, go on. I lost my train of thought.
All right, we got a pretty big donation over here. We got a €95 donation from AJ999996. No comment at all, but with that we met the donation incentive for Mario Party 100%. So hooray!
Yay!
Thanks so much for that donation.
Yeah, thank you much, dude.
Oh.
Okay. So in this level, there are all of these ninja monkeys, and pretty funny is whenever you hit them with your stun club or your dash hoop, they will go into this anime pose of, oh no, it's all over. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say is that the faster you do the air crawl, the faster you go up, which is, well, first of all, hard for newcomers to do it like super fast, but you don't always want it fast if you want to cross a gap. Again, you'll see that later. So we got one of the cooler items, the RC car. It's heavily underused, but it's still a pretty cool item. And I forgot his name. He had a cool name. Normally never heist for me, but I guess he wanted to play hide and seek. The next monkey is actually pretty funny. There's that button that will lower this platform, but he will not be activated. Like, he will just sit there even when he sees you. Aw, that's unfortunate. Something else that you might see me do is whenever I catch a monkey, I quickly go over to another gadget. That skips a second of animation where I can't do anything. And yeah, that second, pretty worth it if you have to catch 180 monkeys in any percent. So next up is probably the best boss of the game. In character, not boss battle. This is Yellow Monkey. I'm not going to introduce him too much, Just look at his entrance. Yes, very afraid. Okay, so normally you do this like 5 times, Magic Sony 5, and he dies. But I got those explosive pellets, because every boss is not cycle-based, but health-based. So if I hit him with 3 explosive pellets, I will do enough damage to skip a cycle, which is what I want. I do want to stay a little bit here, because I need some cookies. I don't get it myself. That was worth it. You can actually preemptively just shoot a pellet there, and he'll take damage. Cool guy. And instead of catching him, what he does in the cutscene is he just tries to seduce you and then run away. That was a bad word. Don't say that. So, no yellow monkey. We'll probably see him later. Probably. Hope everyone is enjoying the monkey so far. Probably mute my phone. Thank you, Frosty. Just taking my phone. I'll never see it again. I'm the bad kid in class. Okay, welcome to Snowball Mountain, or as we monkey runners call it, Ski Kids. This is probably one of the worst levels in the game. You'll see soon enough why, and it's even worse than any percent. So or all monkeys. So the next area is a giant snowball mountain, or a mountain ridden with snowballs. And there are 6 monkeys on there, and they're all on skis, hence the name Ski Kids. And fortunately we have to only catch 5 of the 6, but that's still, yeah. You have to be on... did I not hit him? On your game with your monkey management. Like in those little loop-de-loops. So what's better for me to do is probably chase this guy. I think the blue monkey just went somewhere else. And that's my last monkey. There's another blue monkey. He's really fast, but he just goes the other way sometimes. Which is not that big of a problem in any percent. My, execution here was just ass. That is a nice Zelda Christmas sweater. You'll see him today? Oh, next run. Cool. So this is the Sky Flyer. This is the actual item or gadget that's supposed to make you go higher. And not to say that it's useless as an item, it definitely has its uses, but not as much anymore. So I'll get it here, and now I can do something called a Sky Flyer Net Boost, which is really, really heavy on inputs. If you do it, you can gain a lot of height, which is pretty cool sometimes. Again, this is the back entrance of this cave. And with it, I can just easily go up here, jump to the other side. Oh yeah, red monkeys. Red monkeys, they are the aggressive monkeys. And they definitely want to punch you in the face. Music is pretty easy here. And, oh yeah, here I might do something really weird. I'm going to knock down this monkey and then catch him while he's on the floor. That has a reason. Because if you catch a monkey in the air, yeah, if you catch a monkey in the air, then you will have to like go down all the way until you touch the floor, and then the end of level animation starts. But if you can trigger that like closer to the ground, that would be so much more, well, helpful and faster. Okay, time for a stroll on the beach. And we get a giant banana rang. The banana rang is a banana, and you can throw it. It's a boomerang, it comes back. But what it also can do is stay in place and throw out a banana scent. And monkeys that don't have a full stomach, they will actually just go to it, be in love with it, and bamboozled. Because it's not a real banana, it's you with a net. That monkey tried to put on his pants, but I didn't let him. Poor monkey. Ooh, that was a pretty sick double catch. Okay, we're skipping that monkey for now. And the first use is actually here in this banana hut. That's a really annoying enemy, by the way, the AAA jellyfish. Yeah, that monkey loves bananas. So much so that he goes on a hunger strike. I'm not coming out until I get food. Poor guy. This is Michelle. Yeah, I need to be fast or try it again. I just go for the fastest way. Catching her later. And speaking about fast, there's a UFO monkey here, and I need to be really fast because I do not want to fight this UFO. Sick. Okay. It's actually impossible to catch those monkeys in those huts without the banana rang. There are like 5 or 6 of those monkeys in the game. Or I can only think of 4 right now. There probably is a 5th one I'm just forgetting. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, Pig Monkey. I was going to be silent for a bit because she wants to perform for us. Got hit with the love gun. And after hitting her 3 times, she's pretty mad, really. And I'm just gonna hang out. Yeah, I will try and hang out on top of this tube. It's actually not part of the strat, but I just like standing here. Actually, I should have went after those bombs. So this boss, she's actually a really RNG heavy boss. But this is the best attack she can do because it's so fast. And that attack she just did with the bombs, spawning those bombs, that is the slowest attack she can do on Japan. You see me standing in these corners, and if I stand here, but only on a Japanese version, she will not do the worst attack, which is a lightning attack. I don't know why, but I'm happy I'm playing on Japanese, and that's the best version of the game. Oh, now that I'm hit here, I can actually just move around in that cutscene. That was unintended. I mean, totally intended. So. Next next level is Enter the Monkey, which arguably has the best music track in the game. And 17 monkeys I need to catch. That might be a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but there are a lot of monkeys already here. Pointing the camera up to reduce lag doesn't help too much. And again, your monkey management is important here. And there's a pattern into catching what monkeys first and waiting with other monkeys. But there are 3 monkeys in this corner. I like to lure them here. I like to catch monkeys as well. That's also one of my hobbies. Okay, the blue monkey is the only one that's free. I can catch him later. Doesn't matter too much. He's the one that's the most likely to go away. Okay, instead of pushing blocks onto buttons, you can just throw down a car on one. Just go fast. A small optimization you probably don't even notice me doing is starting the dash loop from standing still. Because if I do that, I can just walk over those ramps. If I don't do that, with every small height difference here, I have to reactivate my my dash loop. It's a really small optimization, but it's really important if you want to go fast. I don't want to die with those boulders a bit back in the level. Okay, really important that I don't forget the monkey right now. Oh. Good enough. Pointing the camera up also definitely helps. Because if he's not on the camera, he will not activate his his AI. Let's say it like that. So yeah, all of these monkeys are, well, martial artists. And even like the helpless monkeys, they can be mean. Small out of bounds. Also coming in backwards through the level. That's why all of these catches are pretty easy. Oh. Can I catch him? Cool. Coming here. Nope. Free monkey. Yeah, that's correct. So something also really interesting. The Japanese version of the game has 297 monkeys, while the international releases all have 300. There are 3 monkeys you can get with a DLC disc. Ah, that was a free catch. I love it when you point the camera up. Yeah, 3 of those monkeys you can actually unlock by having a pretty rare Japanese DLC disc, I like to call it. Expansion disc, whatever. And one of those monkeys is actually Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And he's flying like right where I caught the last monkey. Another one of those monkeys is in this level, which is a wizard, and he is the worst monkey in the game, honestly. Fortunately, he's not here. So Simian Citadel, it looks more interesting than it is. I'll try and see if I can make an air catch here. Nope. A little bit too fast. There are more places I can do that. Well, first of all, I'm clearing the last area. Because almost every level is like a loop or something. Actually, most levels are a loop. And then this level marks the introduction of the green monkeys. They can see you from really far away, and they have rocket backpacks. But if you stand still, they can't actually see you. So, he shot some some rockets at me, but I didn't actually take damage. That is because in that 1 second animation after catching a monkey, you're actually invincible for a bit. So I purposefully chose not to cancel that animation. Okay, on these last 2 stars I can just like go fast. And I made the cycle, amazing. Here's also important to start from standstill. Not everywhere, fortunately. But just specific parts, and I should have died there. Oh. Almost. So, the next area is actually pretty interesting, because the Skyflyer, next to the Skyflyer net boost, actually houses another glitch that I'm going to show off right now. So, it introduces a down warp, or, well, it could be a down warp. Depends on how you use it. But every time you start, yeah, every time you start the Sky Flyer, it knows from, oh, okay. It knows from where you did that, and it teleports you to the place where you should have been. So you can actually down warp into other items or other rooms, and you use it in a lot of places. Here as well, but not in any percent, which is good. And the way I actually went out of the aquarium is because when you're on the top and you catch a monkey with a net, you actually ploop a little bit up. And I got stuck in the ceiling, and by equipping the slingshot going to first person, I got out. So there's some pretty cool speed strats. Okay, next up is whatever this level is called, Panic Pyramid. And Panic Pyramid is maybe one of the more interesting routing levels, as the route in any category never changes. It's actually pretty bad routed, because there are two secret monkeys, you can call it. So doing this level in all monkeys is just really not fun, actually. Again, why take the front entrance if you can take the front entrance to the mouth of the swings? So taking a small detour because there's a monkey here, as well as a guaranteed red pellet drop. And an intended death warp. Monk Impella? I forgot what her name was, but she can be annoying. And then another interesting thing monkeys can do, they can spew fire. Hey. Okay, this level is not too interesting, but the next boss actually is. Using the Sky Flyer on those platforms is actually really awful, because you're gaining height all the time, and then you just activate the Sky Flyer, and it actually warps you not to where you want it to be. I'm so happy I caught that monkey first try, because that monkey, some other monkeys, have a love gun. That is not trademarked by Kiss, believe it or not. So hopefully, yeah, okay, I can just see fine here. It's always a surprise with marathon runs. Can I see the dark area there? Mostly CRTs where I can see it. And the last monkey is here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so the next boss is Monkey White, or White Monkey, and he has pretty had a pretty interesting idea. He thought of, hey, you know what would be cool? Creating a robot like our arch nemesis so he can fight that, because, hey, he's fighting himself. And, I mean, okay. Something else interesting is that we recently found some pretty cool strats, or recently, a year ago maybe, that just gets rid of this monkey like really, really quickly. However, it's pretty precise, so I am claiming some serious time. He gets attracted to the banana. Okay, got it. Now I just need to not miss, which I did not do, and he's dead already. So if you hit him fast enough, and then hit the robot, and then hit him fast enough, apologies, you can actually... Where is he even? You can give him a double hit, and with the explosions, you can already take off one cycle, but now you can actually take off another cycle. So I'm pretty happy I got that in a marathon run. It's actually not possible to do in all monkeys because the rocket pellet route is a little bit different. So we do it fast but slow. That makes sense. Some interesting lore about the boss monkeys, pink monkey, yellow monkey, and stuff. Is they're actually kind of normal monkeys, but they were force-fed some Vita Z bananas. You could compare them with steroids in real life. But they gave, yeah, they're pretty big and pretty bad. So those were the Titanic monkeys. One of them was T-posing, while the other one was keeping the other one from jumping. A pretty famous Titanic pose, obviously. And they even returned in Rayman, in Ape Escape 3. So first of all, if you have ESA or a BSG sub, spam some ESA Lava Boost right now. And hopefully not now. Did I say spam? I meant carefully just type the emote 1 or 2 times. Thank you, mods. I'm sorry. Love you. And the next boss, well, he is not as nice. Because his name is actually Dick. Okay, Lava Boost? Yeah, 3 of them. I forgot the rocket dive. 4 times, okay, that's bad. Okay, that was not intended, but okay. And I'm going to try some movement that... I forgot who found it. Someone from the Japanese community found it. Is that... Yeah, okay, I aimed wrong. But you can actually make that in only one of the... lava boosts. And this is something that I actually was telling someone in the audience. That we had a strat for this boss, like way before. And then one of the runners, he was just looking at the demo cutscenes when you are in the start menu and you just don't do anything. And then we found out that the way I did it was the way they did it there. That was faster. So thank you, game developers. You're teaching us strats. Yatta! So I hope we have some really cool lava boosts in the chat. I found out I'm missing a screw in my controller. Okay. No problem, no problem. These are a pain to remove, actually. So, the Land of the Apes, I believe this level is called. And it's pretty empty, actually. Well, first of all, if you miss your lava boost, we have an ice boost. But I accept the same emote. Oh. Okay, final one. Okay, no more boosts anymore. So this is the best thing you could wonder. Ice physics and the fastest monkeys in the game. Killer combo. I would love a game all about that, honestly. Sarcastically. No, it's the worst. So there are 5 monkeys in this area, but I'm only catching that one. Because for those who don't know, any percent is all about the quickest way of beating the game. That's an annoying monkey to catch, even in speedruns. Okay. Camera, hello. Okay, yeah, it should be here somewhere. The red monkey here is also no welcome. But hey, the next area is actually pretty cool. It's a sauna. And in the sauna, you're expected to chill. So first of all, I'm catching the host. Hello, Mr. Frosty. That's actually his name. Oh, I should have actually zoomed in on that monkey. He was cleaning his back. And I guess this is a marathon run, so I can show off the stupid monkey trio. Yeah, I'm so serious right now. And that was good. If you hit the blue monkey, you won't actually have a chance to run away, and you can just do that really easy. The stupid monkey trio's names are See No Evil, Smell No Evil, and Hear No Evil, or Speak. Probably Hear No Evil. And then that last monkey I caught was named Brian. Not every monkey has a cool name. I'm sorry for any Brian, but that's watching, but how do you say? There has to be a limit somewhere. Okay, whatever. I'm not... I should probably stop talking now. Welcome in Dinosaur World! Hey! Yeah, banana. And he did not see me. Interesting. So here's another monkey I'm trying to air catch. If I can do that, then this is not the best run of the world, okay? Oh yeah, I got a water gun in the powered level. But instead of like shooting water at fire, you can just walk through fire. And take damage, but you can't walk through it. Speaking about walking through fire, nah, he's too far away. If he's not too far away, you can actually air catch him. But that's unfortunate. Okay. So these developers are, or one of the developers, are actually pretty sneaky. And they made that animation that I showed you, and he's like, okay, I gotta put it everywhere. And this monkey did nothing wrong, he was just watching National Geographic. When all of a sudden Hikaru just came in, got him. Still really bad. Okay, so I'm hoping for some good RNG, and I didn't. I catch him as well? No. So in a perfect case scenario, I would knock down the blue monkey, which I did, and then the red monkey would knock down this yellow monkey, and I jump over all the monkeys, catching the red monkey, with the blue monkey and the yellow monkey on the floor. And if you actually want some lore about the game, in Ape Escape 1 you went actually time traveling through a lot of, well, the prehistoric age and the snow, whatever, it was really snowy there. And in Ape Escape 2, instead of traveling through time, you just travel on the Earth. I mean, we're going to a city after this level, snowy mountains, islands with lava in them, that's all real. And this level is all about dinosaurs. So did you know the dinosaurs still exist? Probably in Japan somewhere. They're just hiding it from us. Okay, another swag move, hopefully. Oh, that was not even worth calling a 360 no-scope. Okay, time for the last monkey of the Freaky Monkey 5. I didn't even call them by that name, but this is the Freaky Monkey 5. This is Red Monkey. He's the boss. And he is kind of weird, but you won't see it in Ape Escape 2, only in Ape Escape 3. He's also pretty RNG dependent on the first attack, if he doesn't attack or not. And he doesn't. And again, we used explosive pellets to just go a little bit faster. Have you ever been so mad you got beat up by a kid that you decided to suplex the T-Rex? Well, this guy has. See, where's the... Ah, here it is. There's actually a screen inside of the waterfall. Can't actually see it that well right now. Ah, no cookie. So, if you actually give him a chance to attack, which I don't, his signature moves are farting attacks. He has 2 of them. Also, for everyone who's watching on YouTube, hello. This is 1 in 2 places I can do it, so I'm... as a speedrunner, I'm expected to use it. Hello. Okay, time for the final regular level. Skyscraper City with the final regular gadget, a giant magnet. And even though a giant magnet sounds a bit, well, not interesting enough, it actually is. But not in the speedrun. Oh, whoops. Of course, he hit me. This monkey's playing whack-a-mole. Yeah, I love rockets in my face.
Would you have time for a donation?
Sure, man.
Alright, we got a €10 donation from Hapkainename saying, "Sup guys, hope you all have a great event this weekend supporting an awesome cause. So good luck to all runners and friends. Much fun for the viewers, and together we can save the animals and kill cancer." Thanks so much for that donation.
Taking a death warp right here just to reset this blue monkey here. But when he flees away, oh, he is annoying. Getting some cookies right there. Worth. Case in point, white monkeys don't have the best eyesight. Okay, so these are actually downgraded monkeys. This green monkey can only fire 1 rocket instead of the usual 5 of them. I don't know. And another giant RNG case here, or luck case, I should say, is the position of where this monkey spawns, the next one. So if we are really, really lucky, he would spawn like right next to this glass wall, and we can actually catch him through the wall. Oh. That was really clutch, but I'll take it. Yeah, if he's close, I can actually abuse the hitbox of the net to quickly catch him. Okay. Yeah, I'm too late. How slow am I going? Okay. So I didn't actually want to go up too fast here, just to get over this gap. Yeah, this is the most difficult of these monkeys. You need to stand on the edge. Oh, that was a little bit too early. It's actually one of the monkeys that I know his name off just because he's annoying. Eubank. Calling you out, bro. Next up is this monkey. His name is Lee, and this is one of the only monkeys that has a name that's shared with another monkey in the game. There's another Lee in that forest level where I got the Sky Flyer. Jump over, thank you. And then hopefully that's not fast at all. I want to go up fast. That's not fast either. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's like really fast. And I want to go here. So I can actually make this jump. But I want to die here anyways, because that will respawn the tank here. And hopefully... Yeah, I shot the monkey so he couldn't jump into the turret over there. That's actually pretty annoying. Can I get some cookies? One cookie, that's annoying. Okay, the last 2 monkeys that I need to catch in the game. Then it's up to boss fights. Okay. There's another monkey you can catch through the roof, through the ceiling. But it doesn't matter. Okay, now that we got about 180 monkeys, I'm not exactly sure if this is like exactly 180 or not, but we actually know where Spectre is. Spectre is the boss monkey that we, yeah, the giant boss, we need to catch him. He's in Code Chimp, which is a pretty big level. There are 20 monkeys here. 20? I think there are 20 or 18 monkeys here. And however, they did some pretty cool programming here. Where instead of like going forwards, I'm going through that back entrance over there. Just go in. Then getting a cookie just for good measures. I'm going back through the way I came, because that actually activates the boss trigger. You can see Spectre a little bit. Time to fight him, and I hope you don't have nightmares at night. This is a yellow monkey. He went to one of those Fight a Z factories, and he just ate all of the bananas. That's why he's this huge. And instead of crushing us or eating us like outright, yeah, you can just knock his teeth out. Fortunately, he's not too bad of a boss. Oh yeah, trying to get the channel now. We're not banned here. So from the third phase onwards, what this guy can do is he can do a certain attack, and I want to take damage there just to speed up this fight a little bit. And he can do it like all the time, and he can do it never. He can never do it. Yeah, this is the attack. So fortunately, it's like quite readable. Calculated damage, okay? Believe me. Yeah, something also interesting, you can just shoot an explosive pellet on his teeth and it will fall out. Okay, one more attack. He will do 2 attacks right now. And obviously it's going to be 2 of these. Because, of course, it's a marathon run. Oh! It's nice. And even a chance to heal. Whoa. I wish that happened in my place. Okay. He will, however, do one attack if he does the shaking attack that he did at the start. But that's pretty rare. And yeah, now he can't eat anymore, so he's like super tiny. Okay, I'll stop. I try to, okay? Okay, we're almost done. 53. That will be a 7:58. That's a good time. Estimate 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, easy. So now we're going to the moon, because that's where the lethargy laser is. And it's the monkey's like final master plan to what's their master plan again? Shoot a laser at the world, the lethargy laser that makes every person so lazy that they don't even fight back when the monkeys strike to take over the world. That's their master plan. Yeah. So just as the previous level, I just go through the back and then go back to this door. The door is blocked. However, we can just down warp in. Looks like a crash, but didn't. I don't think this game ever crashed on me. So first of all, this boss, robot, They're all always robots. That's like such an Ape Escape thing to do. Can do a few attacks. This sucking attack that I can go faster a little bit. The rockets, and I do want to say, if you're pretty susceptible to yeah, flashing warning, that's susceptible to that. You only see it once more, so that's good. So here's now he'll do all of his attacks. There's even a small chance that I can actually heal if he drops the, not the rockets, but the little boys. Oh, nice. He healed. Oh, there's another one. I want that. So what I'm doing right now is, you can see this car. I'm trying to park it right where his hitbox is going to be. And then shoot it with a water gun, which, funny enough, is the only use in the whole game for the water gun. To destroy my own thing, but not him. But the explosion of the car is actually stronger than an explosive pellet. Oh, we're using the RC car to destroy the boss, which is pretty ingenious, if I do say so myself. Shout out to Squid, he found that out. You actually do that in Ape Escape 1 already, and he was like, maybe if we can do that in Ape 2. And he's right. Only thing is that this is the only boss where it works. So instead of blowing the car off myself, that spirit bomb attack from this monkey here actually destroys the car, hitting himself. And I get good luck. Whoa, I got good luck. So he can do that smashing attack that he did in the previous phase. And that's pretty slow if he does it in the second phase. Okay, cool. So now he's going into his last phase, so attack ready on time. We'll make it smaller, and he will do 3 attacks. The rockets, the grab attack, and the smash attack. I don't know, the order is always different. Then we should be done. Oh, actually, okay, that was still good. You can actually destroy 4 panels at once, and that's not popular with this attack, where you kind of need a lot of distance. Okay, coming up. One-handed speedrun, let's go. And time. 57, that is a pretty okay time for marathon. Yeah. No complaints here. And yeah, now comes a pretty cool cutscene. Well, because of the time, I'm skipping this, but it's a pretty cool credit sequence. There's just monkeys and sushi all over the place, with a lot of Japanese text. A wise man once told me that everything on this thing, it just says "follow Abi" from Twitter. That's not his name anymore on Twitter, but you can't change that. I don't think Twitter was around back then. Okay, so yeah, that's it for now. First off, feel free to kill it.